Here we go. Expected for the tailgating, which is still going on right now, about where we are. -1 on a thermometer reading with -23, but at kickoff, -3 temperature with a wind chill of 25 below, 6 below zero at halftime with a wind chill of -29. And you get an idea by the end of the game, it'll be -8, but with a wind chill of -31. Very dangerous weather out there, especially with those temperatures. Lynn Jennings, how are you holding up at Arrowhead, big guy?
Yeah, Pete, I just got back from my expedition to the Arctic Circle, so I figured why not just cover a Kansas City Chiefs here in Kansas City. Just moments ago, they actually just take off the tarp. They're still working on it, getting the tarp off the field. Now, no George Toma, but there's still a lot of ice and snow on the field. If you can see down on the other end where they took the tarp, there's some of the players out here testing the conditions, testing the turf. There's a four-wheeler going back and forth, kind of scraping off some of the ice and the snow that remains after the tarp coming off. Of course, a big game with the Kansas City Chiefs in the playoffs, and we talked earlier to Patrick Mahomes to talk about what it's like to play in a game in these weather conditions.
Practicing with Coach Reed, you kind of have to. I mean, if there's an opportunity to go outside, he's going to have you outside. He'll have the doors open in the indoor. He's going to let the cold air in. And I've realized that practice in the cold is a lot harder than playing in the cold, just with the heaters and stuff that you have on the sideline. And so you kind of just adapt to it. But like you said, I grew up in Texas and didn't get any games like this. And I honestly kind of appreciate it. It's kind of cool to be at a stadium like this and the cold weather, and you know you're really playing football.
Kind of cool, appropriate wording there from Patrick Mahomes. You can see some of the players, especially the Miami Dolphins, are right by the gate where they start walking out on the field. And it's kind of entertaining to watch the expression on their faces as they walk onto the field here because it is so cold. Reporting live from Arrowhead, I'm Len Jennings for KMBC 9 News.
So much. Stay warm, please. Different kind of cold out there. KMBC 9's Peyton Headley is also live in the parking lot. Peyton, stay warm as well, but what's the turnout like there right now?
Yeah, well, this is probably one of the emptiest that I have ever seen Arrowhead, and it's kind of understandable why, but there are still some impressive setups out there. This one, we're inside of a bus right now. How are you guys feeling about the game? Woo! All right, so if you're going to do a tailgate, this is the way to do it, inside of a bus. We're going to head outside now just to see kind of some other setups that we have here at Arrowhead, how people are staying warm. Most people have tents set up like this, and they have walls up to block the wind, so it is much warmer in here. We've got a heater as well, and if you look, the food is on the right side. You can see the steam coming off of it, so doing its best to stay warm in here. But we've gone to a few different tailgates and talked to a few different people about how they're staying warm. Everyone is saying layer up. They've got layers on layers on layers. We've seen generators, we've seen fire pits, tequila, Fireball, and hot chocolate are also popular options, but a common theme among everyone is everyone agreed they weren't going to miss this game.
Red and gold till we're dead and cold.
Only tailgating with the heater on.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
No way. We never miss a playoff in here in Kansas City. It doesn't matter if it's rain or snow. We will be here every.
And he actually said he hasn't missed a playoff game in 20 years, so it's good to know that he is not breaking that streak today. But a lot of people heading into Arrowhead in the next few hours is kickoff. We've seen a lot of people carrying their cardboard for them to stand on and kind of keep their feet off of that cold concrete. So hopefully that cardboard and lots of layers will help them stay warm. Jackson.
It's a different kind of bravery out there, Peyton. Thank you so much. Stay warm. Former Chiefs defensive end and current Chiefs ambassador Tamba Ali will be the drum deck honoree. Chiefs Hall of Fame center Tim Grunhard will be the Tony DiPardo